Good morning, my neighbors. How are you doing? Today, I want us to have a conversation that is very interesting. I don't even know whether it's interesting. Life starts at 40. What is that? Who said that? Apparently, there's a guy who was a psychologist. It's called Carl Jung. Carl Jung was a psychologist and psychotherapist who said that life begins at 40. And I've been thinking that. By the way, let me give you the truth of the matter. Very recently, a few months ago actually, I turned 40. My wife threw a bash for me. A few friends came. And I was like, you know what, guys? I'm not sure we need to be doing this. In actual fact, if I was asked, should I have given this money I go somewhere on the beach, enjoy a chill drink there, I just bask on the sun, swim in the ocean, and just have a good time. But she said that 40 is such a big milestone that we have to celebrate it, we have to bring friends together. Yeah, it happened. But I've been thinking myself, what does it really mean, life start at 40? I don't feel like I've started living. I mean, I'm still dealing with my own battles. I'm having to figure out a lot of things. In actual fact, I don't know whether this is what they call midlife crisis. I don't know. Is it this midlife crisis? By the way, you guys, if you're over 40, talk to me. I don't know. Let's have a conversation. What does really life start at 40 mean? According to me, actually life becomes pretty tough. Why is that so? You have lived long enough to experience many things, not so many, but more importantly is that the people above you, your parents, your uncles, people you looked up to, now they're looking on you. People below you, your nieces, your children, are also looking up to you. So, in retrospect or in reality, you have no one to look up to. You have to figure it out yourself. And you can feel a weight, huge weight on your shoulders. I can tell you that for free. And the other thing is that you're almost on your own. To be honest, there's no one to come to rescue you. That's my experience. You have to figure it out. When you were younger, you would walk into your older sisters and get sorted a few things. Your parent would sort you. You had people around you who would come through for you. Now, people are waiting on you to come through for them. And the worst bit is that even when you feel tired, exhausted, if you leave something, you leave this pen here. Pen in this means some work that need to be done. Chances are, you will be the same person who will come and pick it up and move it if it has to be moved. If you don't do it, no one will do it. And it can be overwhelming. So, this guy who said life starts at 40, what did he mean? Is it a cliche thing? Have you come to believe it? Is it a myth? I would even ask, what bullshit is that? I mean, what is starting at 40? What is starting at 40? And don't get me wrong. I am not saying that I'm not grateful for the many years and for the life and for, health and for many years. I'm pretty grateful by there. I'm grateful to God because there are many people, friends that I know that, didn't hit 40. So I'm pretty grateful. Let's settle that so that you don't start saying, this Kimondo is not, appreciating the fact that he has lived to 40. The thing is a genuine conversation. When people say life start at 40, what does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Does it mean life should be, tough? Because I think 40's life is, yeah. The other thing I even didn't mention is that your body starts telling you a few things have changed. You start spotting some white hair here and there. Damn, man. if you don't work out, and I can tell you for free, I've maintained a healthy or active lifestyle for whatever. I've maintained a healthy lifestyle. But I can tell you now, if I don't go stretching, running, jogging a little bit, just to warm up the muscles and stretch them, man, you wake up with some funny pains on your muscles. You're tired at times. Yeah, it can get one of those ones. And the funniest bit is, I remember when I was a little bit younger, in my 20s, I would work with very little sleep. Now, my brother, if you don't get good enough sleep, the following day you're cabbage, technically. So you have to prioritize sleep. You have to prioritize a good diet. You can't go there drinking fizzy drinks and some funny stuff, unhealthy diet here and there. You feel it immediately. It doesn't wait for you or it doesn't forgive you. So when people say lifestyle at 40, what are we saying, guys? What are we saying? What are we saying? That's something that I would want someone to say. So if you're 40, by the way, this is on the comment section. Only people who are for 40 are allowed to comment. I don't want a 20-year-old commenting about how is to live at 40 and no, I don't want that nonsense. If you're over 40, please tell me, what does it mean that life starts at 40? I'll also do a few research and probably I can come back and tell you my findings. But more importantly, as where I am now, we need to punish the guy who said life starts at 40. I think that guy should be denied an opportunity to enjoy the small pleasures we enjoy in this country. When you should come out and there's a guy with my poiro there, chapiwa mayai, that guy should not be chapiwa in mayai. Or sijui smocha or sausages pale kwa barabara, that guy should not be sold those things. That guy, when we gather around to enjoy coffee and popcorns, that guy should not be allowed to come there. When we sit around to enjoy our kanyama choma, those ribs we buy at Kamaki's and wherever, that guy should not be on the table, because what did he say? And why was he even saying that? Before I know exactly what he was saying, I would issue a decree. Yeah, Monarchic Kingdom, issuing a decree. That guy should not come where people are eating meat. And all those guys who partake sparkling, bitter, sweet drinks, when we come around the Muzinga, that guy should not be there. He should not be served, because how can you say life starts at 40? What does that mean? Is it a myth? Is it a cliche thing? Life starts at 40. What is that? If you know, tafadhali, help a brother. Let's share this conversation. And once I know, or I read your comments and I will do a few research. I'm not a lazy guy. I'll come and tell you what that means. Until next time, cheers. Thank you. And by the way, we have opened MFM. What is even that supposed to mean? But anyway, experimenting a few things here. Thank you. Cheers. Goodbye.